Hey guys, what's up? BC coming back at you guys with another Transformers video review. I know, some of you are going, finally! Well, it's called life. Anyways, I had just woken up, so this might be a bit of a groggy review, but I'm gonna do my best to A, not to sound too tired, and B, not to gush too much, because wow, I mean, y'all have seen the review. I already like this very much. Very, very much. But everything I like about him, I like this 10 times better. And that's kind of what you kind of come to expect from Japan. That's just how it is. Because, I mean, like, already looking at it, here is the truck mode. And you could already tell the massive difference. Because, I mean, like, yeah, let me bring him in again and just kind of show off one of the shoulder panels that become his knight armor. Notice how bland, like, just kind of putting it next to this. Notice how bland it looks. That's because this was sprayed down with a nice metallic sheen on the grill. They're just solid silver. You can see my face. Hi! Whereas on here, you can see a little blue line. The rims were solid gray on the American release. On Armor Knight, we have chrome on all 6 tires. And other than that, all the other areas that were chromed are pretty much the same, and there's this nice silver added to them, which, ugh, there's nothing I like more than a good looking silver. Okay, now we've seen size comparisons, we've seen transformation. All this really, I guess really right now, all this is going to turn into is a comparison video. But I gotta talk about it a little bit. In comparison to the American version, one, the amount of paint apps that are added to them. 2, just the added factor of the metallic paint job, it really makes him pop. And he looks really, really good on the shelf. So yeah, let's kind of pick him up, start popping things off, and look at the Vector Shield, the new one. And I'm not gonna lie, I kinda like the old one better, because this doesn't look right. It's just the original shield kind of smaller, opened up, and orange energy, and yeah. But the Sword of Temenos, I like this a lot, because one, it's even bigger than the Sword of Judgment, wherever the hell that disappeared to. What the hell? Okay, whatever. I guess it just decided to disappear on me. But yeah, it's even longer than the Sword of Temenos. It's even longer than the Sword of Judgment, and it's just a really cool looking, and it's basically the sword from the movie, which also added to why I wanted this like a lot. So once again, transformation for this is pretty much the same. You know, so I'm just gonna transform him, show off just how different the bot mode is, because there's more differences in bot mode than there are in the vehicle mode. Most of the differences in vehicle mode are just cosmetic paint differences. And I have something to say about the head real quick, once we get to that point. I'm on Facebook right now. This flips around, this flips around, this rotates around. Okay, yeah, that actually makes things a lot easier. Come on. This rotates around. Again, still really like this leg transformation. Okay. Let me adjust this real quick so we can get better lighting. There we go. And as you can see, his face kind of popped up. That's for something I'll show off in a minute. But anyways, there is Armor Knight Optimus Prime in bot mode. I was completely stunned when I pulled this out of the box. It just, wow. This can print, like, here's one thing that I feel this one did better than the American version. Once again, bringing the American version in. The American version has the socket on only the left arm. Armor Knight has it on both arms, so if you wanted him to be right-handed or left-handed, it was all up to you. Now, before I show off anything else, I want to show off the head. And why do I want to show off the head? Because this head shows that this is the first Optimus Prime with a face switch gimmick. That is freaking awesome. I'm kind of just going to leave him right there for a minute because he kind of has the same rundown opposability, only he has a new joint. The one joint I felt he needed the most. The wrist swivel. This figure has it. And that makes me so freaking happy. Yeah, the sword kind of still tabs in the same loose way. But this looks badass. Plug this in. Come on, huh? Come on, dude. Why aren't you plugging in? There we go. And the fact that he's got the wrist articulation now, you can get him into some pretty damn dynamic poses. I just farted. I'm weird. And let's get him into a little bit more of a broader stance. So yeah, there you go. Again, original, or okay, not really the original, but the American version. I just like this so much better. Not to say that this is bad in any way, shape, or form. One, this was a birthday gift, and two, I actually really grew to like this thing. I've been wanting it for a while, and when I finally got it, I was very happy with it. It's just, I was forced to pick which of the two was my favorite. I'd have to go with this one, because he looks amazing. The metallic paint job really goes a long way for this figure. It really helps to it kind of helps negate a lot of the nagging issues that the American version had. I mean, granted, I bet the Japanese version of that figure probably did that for a lot of people too. But as for me, this is my Japanese version, and I cannot believe how amazing he really looks in person. And I guess one more comparison before I go is there's the chest piece on the American version. How weird it looks. Whereas when you bring Armor Knight in, you see he has the movie accurate chest piece, the weird looking waist skirt, which this one has it too, but it's different. Yeah, there's a lot of differences here. He looks really, really, really nice. So yeah, above all, I'm happy with him. And I honestly would recommend you pick this up. He's just a really, really nice figure in person. Anyways, guys, I have taken up enough of your time with this video. This is BC saying stay nerdy and get your geek on. I will catch you guys next time. Bye.